daganan mo ng daganan without fouling. Make him work. And hopefully, na nandurong ka sa dulo. Tulad ng mga ginagawa ng mga NCAA teams.
And a start here. Knocking down the triple. Joseph Pangilinan gets on the board for JRU. First offensive sequence para sa Benilde. Blazers staying patient. Ancheta waiting for the play to unfold. And Chomel Ancheta, that's just the brilliance of this point guard.
Tough shot going to his left, finishing with the right hand. Good screen din, innocent sa kanya.
And you were just speaking about how to defend Allen Liwag moments ago. De Leon doing a good job. Hindi niya pinahawakan ng bola si Allen doon.
Oh, yun yung pinaka-madaling gawin para kay Liwag.
And Ancheta starting off like a house on fire here, Coach Hammer.
Yep. And talagang nung simula pa lang ng season, before pa nag-start actually, si Jomel Ancheta at yung Torres ang magdidictate Kasi nakita natin that Benilde has the firepower, but lead guard ang kailangan talaga nila dito.
Ramos steps back. That's good defense by Harke. Giab stepping back for the long ball.
And one player na nadagdag niya ay Josh Giab sa kanyang laro is a more dependable jumper, especially from three-point range.
Sanko posting up Giab. Interesting. Harke, and there's that athleticism that we have been waiting to see. All right, let's get these injury updates on the part of Benilde with Adia Fedeliaga.
We are not 100%, but no excuses. That is what Coach Charles Yu said regarding the absence of Tony Enoch, Matthew Ollie, and Noel Morales due to sickness and an ankle sprain respectively. Coach Charles added that they will give their opponent the same respect as top teams in the league, and if they do not do a better job taking care of the ball, they will lose every game. Meanwhile, despite the absence of Justin Lozano and Jonathan Medina due to an ankle sprain as well, Coach Louis Gonzalez says that anyone can be a hero for the Heavy Bombers today, and the beauty of their system is everyone is ready to step up at any time. Although both teams are missing key pieces, they will still give their 100% for this game. Back to you, Anton and Coach Hammer.
Thank you very much for those updates, Alia. So, pati pala si Medina on the side of JRU.
Uso yung sakit ngayon dahil nagpapalit nga ng season. Wala tayong winter solstice, pero gano'n yun. Yung na hindi temperature It's just like in a flu season.
Pangilinan floating it up. Ancheta. Oh, the ball gets snatched away from him. But Raimundo unable to capitalize. Ancheta asking for the basketball. Ancheta's got 7 points. Ancheta gets the ball back from the team captain, Sanko. De Leon doing a great job of denying Liwag.
So foul dito si Josh Giab on that downhill drive. But how about Jomel Ancheta starting with 7 points to his credit? And nakaka-turn ng corner dito si Harke on that dribble handoff action. Naka-turn na agad siya ng corner. So it might be open the whole time para sa kanila dahil ang laki ng screener. Ayan yan na naman. Naka-turn na naman ng corner.
And Justin Sanchez finishes at the rim.
Masyadong madali with the length of this Benilde Blazers. Nakita natin, pag nagsiset ng screen si Allen Liwag, ang laki kasi marunong na siya mag-set ng screen talaga, wider base. And mahahaba yung strides ng mga wings niya.
Sanko with the board. Sanko puts the ball on the floor right away, going coast to coast. And Mark Sanko will finish.
So, ito lang yan, Anton, pagkagamit ng screen, miscommunication, Pangilinan, instead of slicing, he went under the screen. Masyadong mahaba yung Sanchez. Ito naman, downhill. And this is the beauty of having a combo forward in Mark Sanko. One of the best offensive rebounders since he started playing here in the NCAA. Now, given more responsibility, na interchangeable nga sila dyan Eusebio, Sanko, tsaka tong si Sanchez that can bring down the ball, knock down a shot outside, tsaka can go downhill right away.
Sean Argente checking into the game, having a solid season para dito sa koponan ni Coach Louie Gonzalez. 14.3 points per outing for number 9.
So flex action to for the shooter.
Argente. Still a little bit cold coming off the bench. Ancheta accelerates. Ancheta, hand off to Sanko. What a finish! And JRU calls a timeout. Benilde is up 16-8.
Medina from the baseline.
Kala ko short. Hindi diretso yung follow through.
Medina.
Big zone to. Naka 1-3-1 ngayon ang San Sebastian. Trying to get into their zone offense. JRU wants to get that shooter loading on the corner.
Wow, Raimundo staring down Richo. And a chance to complete.
The Benilde Blazers are on a mission to take that 7th win today should they defeat JRU, and they're off to a blazing start here as they are on top by 8.
Good quality looks, especially that last basket. It came from a defensive stop, transition, yung second burst ni Jomel Ancheta, and then just sprinting on the side si Mark Sacco, rim running and finishing.
Five minutes and 54 seconds remaining here in the first period. Sean Argente. You know, at some point, Sean Argente will become a starter for this JRU squad with the numbers that he's putting up.
Yep. Consistent outside shooter, knockdown shooter at that.
So far, his role this season coming off the bench. Sanko. Sanchez.
Nice match on the post.
Yan, ngayon naman si Panapanaan yung tumatao dito
Different
kay
look.
Liwag.
Kung ako kay Panapanaan, kung ako yung coach, ito yung mangyayari. Hindi mo pwedeng gawin yung ginagawa ni De Leon. Okay? If you're playing a guy who is optimistically 30 pounds heavier than you. Optimistically yan. Pero tingin ko mga nasa 60 pounds heavier than Ivan Panapanado. You gotta use your quickness. You have to front him. You have to be right there on the passing lanes. Yan, pagka kay Benitez, pwede ka pa makipag-banggaan ng banggaan. How about Jomel Ancheta? Perfect from the field, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal for 7 points.
What a start for Ancheta. Liwag against Benitez. Liwag.
That's a foul. Hook on the arm. Kay Benitez ng pag-ihit. Natiktik na rin kasi ni Allen Liwag yung drop step. Dati pagka pupunta to sa kanan, which is his favorable shoulder, he would shoot that jump hook right away. Pero yung drop step na ganyan, nadagdag na rin this season on that turn. That's definitely a foul. Nakahook yung kanang kamay ni Liwag.
So Liwag will shoot 2 free throws. By the way, shout out to that guy sitting in the bleachers with the NCAA Season 100 shirt and the yellow cap. Respect to you, sir. Nice to see our shirts in the crowd.
Yep.
Available at the GMA store for 399 pesos. (17-8). Coach Louie Gonzalez wants the referees to review something here. And even Mancom rep Paul Supan went over to the officials' table to call their attention about it.
Ganda ng field goal shooting ng Benilde Blazers right now. Almost 88%. 87.5% from the field. 37 lang as of the moment. JRU, it's not that bad, but again, ang taas ng efficiency dito ng CSB.
Upon review, the tournament made by the JRU Heavy Bombers was unsuccessful.
So, unsuccessful challenge. Benitez touched the ball last. That's what the final decision of the referees was. Benitez. Argente gives it to Mosqueda. Panaparaan. Argente. Raimundo. Mosqueda blocked by Sacco. And Ancheta slipping, sliding. Releases the ball just in time.
Shooter.
Harke mula sa kanto. In and out.
That was an open shot. That was a good shot coming off transition. Good skip by Sanchez.
Raimundo. Benitez over Liwag. Benitez grabs his own miss. And Liwag tries to bring the ball down himself. Ancheta calling for it. Sanko. Misfire. Sanko grabs his own miss. Sanko. Sanchez now with the offensive rebound. Alan Liwag throws it out. Ball finally ends up in the hands of Ancheta, but he is short on the three.
2 offensive rebounds on that sequence para dito kay sa College of St. Benilde Blazers. And the Benilde Blazers has the length and they crash the boards. So very important yan, fabricating additional shots.
Benitez, Mosqueda with Ancheta on him. Mosqueda steps back for three. And he knocks it down.
And finally, we're seeing Sidney Mosqueda here in season 100. He was really riding that bench for some time during his first few years in the NCAA, but now given more opportunities. And every time pinapasok siya ni Coach Louie, maganda naman yung pinapakita niya.
And he has started half of JRU's game. Ancheta with 9 points here in the first period.
Doubling off the 10, itong Benilde Blazers. Raimundo, it's a basic give and go.
And I see Tony Inot ready to check into the game. He had towels all over him while he was sitting on the bench.
Pagka pinawisan ka na dyan, tapos medyo masama pakiramdam mo, you would feel better, a whole lot better.
There's the step back by Mosqueda. But Ancheta was able to respond with his drive. He's got 9 points. Starting point guard for the Benilde Blazers, who are up against JRU 19-11.
The shoot gives it to Montaño to the corner. Guadagna for the shoot. Guadagna fires a jumper. It's goal!
Heavy Bombers trying to get going here in the first period. Assistant coach Glenn Capascio. Very active there on the sidelines.
Yan ang magaling bumantay sa post. Yan ang magaling bumantay sa post. Sa galing na pitcher niyan, tsaka shortstop. Coach Glenn, that was his first sport, baseball.
So now Tony Inot checks into the game. Ian Torres comes in for Ancheta as well. 9 points, 2 rebounds. rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal
Tignan natin dito,
for
Anton.
Jomel Ancheta.
Merong mismatch on that small forward position. Si Argente kay Sanchez. Tingnan natin if they would get Sanchez on the post here. Oh, mismatch on the switch.
Oh no, Tony Inot appears to have turned his left ankle.
Oo, kakapasok lang. Nakahawak siya dito sa kanyang left ankle. Right here.
Holding foul number 13, Ian Torres.
And this is right after tallying an assist to Allen Liwag.
So ito ngayon tatighten yung laces niya
And
para hindi mag-swell.
he literally just checked into the game.
Oo, kasi off the screen and roll eh. Mukhang inadvertent contact. Oo, on that landing. Hindi naman sinasadya. And Tony is riding in pain right there. Nandiyan naman si Peter Irvin nila.
All right, let's take a look at it here on the replay. Watch his left foot.
So inadvertent contact kasi naka-turn na. Si-slip na pa yung defender. So hindi naman sadya. Nag-roll lang yung ankle ni Tony. So hopefully this is just a sprain. And he is always taped naman yan. So definitely they would ice it right away. And he was listed not... He was supposed to be not to play, di ba?
Yep.
He was not supposed to play.
As reported by
Kasi
Aliyah, he's
he
not
is
feeling well.
under the weather. But he's riding in pain right there. So this will be soaked in ice right away. Elevator speed.
Bernardo.
That was not a good shot. Kakapasok lang ni Bernardo. You want to get into the flow of the game. You want to get stops first. Good defensive sequence. That's what you want to do. Get a stop and then push it in transition.
Bernardo.
That's a better shot. That's a better shot for Bernardo. Kasi yung kanina, parang pagkapasok mo, baka reminder yun ng coach eh, magpainit ka muna ng konti. Tapos, pero pag open, you have to let it fly.
He has that points guard mentality though. Roger Ondoa checks into the game.
Oh, this guy I like. I like Ondoa.
He's got hops.
Yep. And he is a hustle player. Hindi mahirap, kung ikaw coach, hindi mahirap mahalin yung mga ganyang players eh. Go hard,
Warning all
tapos
number 11
sakripisyo ng katawan, nakikinig lang.
and number 9 of JRU Heavy Bombers.
And he was a teammate of Ian Torres
Talking.
in the ICC Immaculada Concepcion
Oh.
College. They won a championship together
Blue Hawks.
in the NCAA.
Tsaka meron pa silang isang kakampi, si Gaspay. Nasa Benilde na rin. Coming from Taft, he was supposed to play. But again, the recruitment brought him to the Benilde Blazers. So, again, familiarity. Ay, nag-residence yan. Yung dahan na shooter, si Gaspay. Ang lakas din ng mga recruits ng Benilde.
And more recruits coming in. Antonio Sepio checks in for the first time here in this matchup. And Edson Serrano also coming in for the Blazers now.
Pero si Serrano, tough player din to. That likes to mix it up underneath the basket. Won't give you as much production by Allen Liwag, but he would get rebounds for you and he would set good screens.
Argente kisses it off the glass. Torres. Benilde holding on to a 7-point lead. Cajuco. Eusebio. Ondoa. Back to Ian Torres. 7 on the shot clock. Torres pulls up for 3.
Told you.
Ondoa, offensive rebound. And Roger that. Ondoa gets on the board.
Easy to fall in love with a player like that. He just crashes the boards. Hindi naghahanap ng puntos. Pero dahil ang taas ng work rate niya, he gets possessions for the squad.
Raimundo. Zip pass. Finally, Bernardo scores.
There you go.
Torres. 11 on the shot clock. Oh, Ondoa draws a foul and he will head to the line for 2.
Mukhang ang tinawagan yung body contact. Muna yung backdoor. Ito yung atake ni Sean Argente. Going to his left side. And Ondoa crashing the boards. Extra possession. Right inside. Backdoor Bernardo. Dukot sa kabila. Gusto ko makita yung play kay Roger Ondoa on his attack. Kasi mukhang contact on the body yung tinawagan nating referees kasi it was clean up top.
Pangilinan will put the ball in play here. 37.2 seconds to go.
Floppy.
Argente will fire. And Ondoa with another rebound. Here he comes. Roger Ondoa, coast to coast.
It's finishing in traffic and taking contact on the body. That was Roger Ondoa.
Pangilinan. Argente knows he has to shoot. Benitez. This is at the rim. And that will do it for the first quarter. Benilde, behind the 9 points of Jomel Ancheta, leads JRU 27-17. It's the biggest lead of the game.